Hey, so I hear all the time lately, especially from conservatives, that we need to do something about this fentanyl crisis, and we need to shut down the border. And it's killing our kids, it's killing us. China's behind it, all this kind of stuff. Maybe all of that is true, and I agree that our government should do something about it. The government should shut down the border so that it's not a possibility for that stuff to be coming through, or at least it's much less of a possibility. But in the meantime, there's something else that we can do. I hear people acting like, "Well, what are we going to do? It's killing our kids. What can we do?" Well, the obvious thing should be don't take drugs. Teach your kids not to take drugs. Like, think for yourself, make your own decisions, and make good decisions. It's like people are so in a helpless mindset, like that they're just followers. They just have to do whatever's put in front of them. Um, Man, don't live like that. Like, you don't have to eat a certain kind of food just because there's a restaurant on every corner. The food's killing us. Don't eat it. And the other side of that is, if everybody stops buying it, it'll disappear. Of course, you won't get everyone to stop buying it, but it's the same thing as like the crack cocaine situation in the 80s or whatever. Oh, the government's feeding it to us and we're all gonna die. Who made you take it? Don't take it. Whatever, however it got there, whatever the deal is, make a good choice. I don't know anybody who said, you know what, I am the man that I am today. I became successful because I took drugs. Just forget drugs. Drugs are not going to help you. All the stories I hear are drugs ruined my life. Or you have the occasional story where people that smoke pot. I'm gonna step on a lot of toes here. People that smoke pot, oh, it enhances my mind and it does this and that. Hey, man, what I, from what I witness of people that use pot long term, it stunts your growth. It stunts your maturity. You start taking it, you start smoking weed at 14 years old, and you're still doing it at 35, and you still act like a 14-year-old. That's just what I've witnessed. I don't see that it's helping you. You may think it's helping you, but maybe that's the problem. You think you're doing good, but you're doing bad. So I'll tell you something. I may not be the most prosperous person here, but I'll tell you what, if I took drugs when I was younger, I would be way worse off. And maybe I wouldn't be alive today. In fact, there are some of my peers that are not. So don't go that route. It's not going to help. Life has enough troubles and enough problems, even when you're making good choices. Don't make it worse. So, just to recap, yes, the government should close the border. The government should do its part in protecting the citizens of America. Absolutely. I'm behind that completely. But in the meantime, and if they don't do that, what are you going to do? Make good choices for yourself. Think for yourself. Don't do drugs. Teach your kids to do the same. Fear God, and everybody will be okay. We're not going to die from fentanyl if we do those things. All right? God bless you. Talk to you later.